Guys, it's me. I'm filming from my bedroom today. If you hear gunshots in the background, it's because my husband is playing Call of Duty on the PlayStation. So it's a war game. And so I came in here to film, but I can still hear a bunch of gunshots and stuff in the background. So let's see, today it was weigh-in day for the diet and I lost 0.6 pounds, which is still a loss, so I'm happy. And that makes a total of 13 pounds so far. So that's really great, and so hopefully this coming up week will be just as good. I don't really have anything extra to share. I'm just following Atkins really religiously. I did get really disappointed because my husband and I went to Panera yesterday and I got a salad which I thought would be low carb because of what was in it. It was a spinach power salad and it wasn't low carb. I found out later it was like 33 carbs, which was way more than what I was even supposed to have. So whatever. But I learned do your research a little bit better because it had spinach in it and mushrooms and just different things that I wouldn't have thought would have high carbs, but it came with like these little crunchy onion things, and that's where all the carbs were. So I did find out that they have a hidden menu, and one of the things on there is a Mediterranean chicken salad that's only, I think, like 8 carbs. So next time I go there, that's what I'm going to get. So for projects, I wanted to show you a few of the projects that I have. First thing is I made this hat, and I don't know if you can see the colors. I sure hope you can. It's really pretty. It has just a lot of colors in it. To go with it, I made this scarf, which is made out of the same yarn. Beautiful. It's so soft. It's called like marble yarn, and I can't think of. The dog ate the label. I had saved the label, and yesterday when we went to Panera and did some grocery shopping, came home, label was all over the house. And then this is the very first ear warmer that I've made, but that was with the rest of the leftover yarn. And what I used to make this was the cutest little loom ever, but at Hobby Lobby I found this loom. It is so adorable. It's just a little. It was like $5, I think, but I love it. I think it is so cute. It's really easy to work with because it's so little, but that's what I made the ear warmer out of. And then finally, I finished this one, the one with the peach and everything, and I put fringe on it. And it turned out really nice. It's just not my favorite colors, but I should hopefully be able to find somebody that will love it. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys was I just discovered Etsy, and I'm probably the last person in the world that knows about Etsy, but it is really a cool site that people make a lot of things on it, and they sell things that they make, and I really love that part. I love handmade things. So I wanted to show you some jewelry that I got. There's a lady named Teresa Brooks with Blue Rose Beadery. So if you're interested, you would just search Blue Rose Beadery on Etsy, or put in www.bluerosebeadery.etsy.com. But anyway, I really like skulls, like scary skulls or interesting skulls. I like skull jewelry, skull clothing. I mean, I'm not evil or anything. I know there's some people that think skulls are evil, but I think they're stupid. The people are stupid. I just think the skulls are just really cool. I think they're neat. We all have one in our head, so what can be so friggin' evil about them? So anyway, here's one of them, and I will show it, hold it up, and hopefully you can see it well. Hopefully it'll focus on it. But it's just really cool. It's like a lady, like a Victorian lady skull. And then I've got this one, which he's like thinking, and he's black on a white background. He's just, thinking. He's really cool. And then the other two things aren't skulls. And you know, when she sent me those, she sent me a little pair of skull earrings for free. This I just thought was beautiful. I also love horses. This is a unicorn, which is a horse with a horn on its head. Everybody knows that. It's no, Pegasus has wings, but it's a unicorn. And then the last one, she actually custom made for me, and these are $10, which I think is very reasonable. But I saw these. I also like cheetahs and tigers and animal prints and things like that. So she had these earrings that had a tiger on them. The tiger's just staring at you, and I just thought that was really cool. So I asked her if she could make it into a necklace, and so she made it into a necklace for me. So I thought that was really cool. And then see how even the back is detailed, and then like this is has like the bronze beads, and then two of them are like black, and then one is silver. But she can put them in anything. So, and then I'm really excited. I'm going to save up some money because she has Christmas ones and Halloween ones, and Halloween's my favorite holiday. So just really cool ones. Like there's this really neat one with all these different colors. It looks almost like a sunset, and it has bats on it, and I just think it's really, really neat. So I'm probably going to keep ordering from her, and then I've been looking around at some other different people on there. There's a lot of people that make a lot of things, and there's even people that make things like these, but they're not as cheap as she is, and she ships very fast, and they come packaged really nice. And so I've just been really happy with them, and she's just really nice. Let's see what else. I also just discovered the site Zulily, Z-U-L-I-L-Y. It's a really cool site too. If you like clothing, and actually they have all kinds of stuff, housewares and all kinds of different things. You have to sign up to be a member, but it doesn't cost you anything. Their prices are very, very reasonable. They have different specials every day, and one of the things that keeps their prices low is what they'll do is they'll have an event. Like maybe it's a certain kind of clothing, and these are high-end clothing brands too, and for really good prices. Like there was a sweater that I think I haven't got it yet, but the normal price was like $75, and I got it for $13, and it's really beautiful. It's feminine and kind of a tunic style, and it has some ruffles, and it looks like it's going to be really, really pretty and trendy, and I think it'd be cute with leggings and tall boots. Anyway, what they do is they'll have the event. It lasts anywhere from a day or a few days. They wait to place their order from the manufacturer until after everybody has ordered. So they make a big bulk order, they get a better price, but you have to wait for the shipping a little bit longer. Sometimes it could be up to 3 weeks, but I don't care. The prices are really good. I mean, shoe prices are really good for name brand shoes, and so. But I'm going to have to make sure that I'm careful about that site because I can see myself spending a lot of money on it. So I'm going to start making that part of my budget. So I'm pretty excited about it because I love clothes, I love shoes, I love jewelry. And then. The other thing I'm trying to do is find a good thrift store because I also like to go thrifting. I think that's a lot of fun. That's where I got this necklace that I have on right here. Was at a place that I think is run by the Missouri Council of the Blind here, called Red Racks. I think that's who it's run by. Some of them, I mean, I'm not real impressed with places like Goodwill. I feel like they charge people too much money and they have a lot of crap. At least the ones by me do. There may be others. I really wish I could find a nice vintage shop. You know, a lot of times they'll advertise, that they have name brand things and whatever, but I very rarely find that kind of thing. The one where I got this at, and I can't even remember which city it was. It's in the surrounding area by me, and this was only $2, and it's really cool. Because that's another thing I like is crosses, so I have a collection of crosses. And here's another one. I got this one at that same thrift store, and it's really cool. It's got like a little yellow bead in the middle. This one might actually even be vintage. I'm not sure. If it's not, it's at least a vintage look, which I think is really cool. I like vintage things. I like a lot of stuff, can you tell? So let's see. So I think that's everything. I just wanted to show you a few oh yeah, the one I'm working on, I'll step out of frame for a minute. I'm working on, here's my little bowl idea, on this one. It's kind of a denim, looks kind of denim-ish, but it's like a tube. When you make them on these round looms, they make a tube, which makes it kind of it's like a double thickness. And then I can't decide if I want to put fringe or a pom-pom or maybe a tassel. I haven't ever done a tassel before. And I saw one the other day that there's a lady named Margaret Olander that does has a nice blog, and she does some really cool things. And I saw her do a tassel, and I thought that looked pretty cool, so I might do a tassel on this one. So, I think that's it. I know not a whole lot of talk about Atkins this time, but it's going good. I'm really happy with it. I'm very excited to see what I'll end up with by the time summertime rolls around. We always go for a week-long vacation to the Lake of the Ozarks, and it would be nice to feel comfortable in shorts this year, so we'll see. I hope everybody's having a good weekend, and I hope everybody has a good week. And if you have any questions or anything, just put them down below. Oh, I'm also thinking about doing a playlist. I like to also subscribe to some of those monthly boxes that you get, and I thought about I do Beauty Box 5. I used to do, what's it called, Birchbox, but I felt like they were starting to kind of go downhill, and I didn't feel like I was getting my money's worth. So Beauty Box 5 I'm doing one called Etsy, which I know is close to the same as Etsy, but it's Etsy, and I actually haven't ever gotten a box from them yet. I'm supposed to get my first one in March. And then I'm also doing this other box called Bonjour Jolie. It was kind of embarrassing, but it's actually a period box. Can you believe they make those? Where they send you like pads and whatever kinds of feminine products that you need, they send every month. And also extra things. And so I've seen some other people's vlogs on it, and it seems really neat, and it seems like it's well worth the money, and then you won't have to go to the store and buy that crap. So I'm kind of excited about that. So I might do just like a playlist where I unbox those and show you if you think you might be interested. I mean, there's other people on YouTube that do that, but I was thinking more along the lines of my family, you know, the girls in my family that watch my vlog, that they might think that's neat. A couple of my sisters like makeup and stuff like I do. So, okay, now I really am done, and I think that's it. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!